Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Think Future. My name's Calabucas, and once again, we're coming at you live from deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation startups, the future, not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and smack that bell so you'll get notified when a new show comes online. If you're listening on your favorite podcasting service, please subscribe, and if you'd like to drop a note of appreciation on Apple Podcasts, that'd be great, known as a review. Okay, in my last show, we were talking about life being a series of moments as opposed to a line. And one of the things I forgot to mention in that show is that I, as the optimistic futurist, I always choose the positive way at each one of these junctures, or at least to try to choose the positive way at each one of these junctures. And we always have the ability to do that. We always have the ability to choose to improve our lives, or improve the lives of everyone around us, or develop products and services that improve other people's lives, or we can choose to devote our time to things that denigrate others, that destroy others, that work to the negligence of the human race. We can make that decision in that moment. And like I said, I usually choose joy. I choose to improve the life of the human beings around me and the human beings in the future. We can decide. We have the power at every one of those moments that I described yesterday to make that change. All we have to do is choose the right direction. We have to choose the direction that improves the lives of the people that you're affecting and not brings it down. Think of it this way. Every moment you have a choice. Every moment you have a choice. You have a choice to do X or Y. In fact, you have a choice to do more than X or Y. You have a choice to do N things. N things. And in that choice of doing N things, do you take a choice to improve your life and people's lives around you? Or do you take a choice to improve your life and make other people's lives worse? Or do you choose to make your life worse and their life worse? You can choose all of these things. You can choose to improve your life and improve the lives of everyone around you. All you need to do is make that decision. And don't look at the past. And don't say to yourself, this is how I've always been. This is what I've always done. Because you don't necessarily need to do that anymore. You can choose joy instead of choosing hate. You can choose joy instead of choosing anger. You don't have to do worse. You can do better. You can do better for everyone. And that's one of the other things that is driving me crazy about these times, is that we seem to want to separate people into these tribes and throw them in there and then pit them against each other. And I want to see beyond that. I want to see beyond that. And some people say, well, color blindness is another way of being racist. And I disagree with that. I think we need to look at everyone as a human being. And everyone as a human being has the capacity for reason. They can think, they have a brain. Everyone has the capacity to be creative. They have the creativity in their bodies. Maybe they had it when they were children and it's been slowly drummed out of them over time. But as they get older, they've lost some of that creativity. It's still there. It's still there. They just don't get a chance to use it. And if we just worked on uniting the human race, aligning the human race towards the improvement of the human race in all ways, then wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't we love to see the human race being improved? Because we have all sorts of problems, right? We have things that plague us. And some of these are man-made, and some of these are not man-made. But the ones that are man-made, can't we just work around them? Can't we just say, okay, you know what? Let's stop. Let's stop doing what we're doing. Let's stop fighting each other and line up together to improve the human race. Why can't we look at humanity and say, we have a lot of problems already. We should stop fighting amongst ourselves and start running in the same direction. The fire is taking out the forest. Let's all go and save ourselves together. Let's help each other save ourselves. That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.